Alright. Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm having a time getting this ready, I'll tell ya. But I am here now. A little later than expected, but at least everything's working. Excuse me while I put that down. Yeah, I went to getting the live stream all set up and it was all going well, and then suddenly my internet goes. Then I check and it's not just my internet, the internet in the whole apartment went like 10 minutes before the stream. So of course reset everything, you know, doing what you can to help, but then just had to wait. Can we pet the cat? Yeah, so it's been a bit of a weird one. I hope you are doing great. Personally, I've also just realised that the background I have set up for this, it is... I've also realised something else is wrong on the setup here. How do I... there it is. So in the panic of the internet going down, I changed the stream from public to private because I didn't know when I was going to be able to get online again, if I was going to. I just forgot to change that setting. Oh, having a day, let's put it that way. Also got a pretty rough headache as well. And then of course setting this up, I realised that the background I've got for Moko and Squad Busters is still using the old logo font. So I do need to get in and update that as well. Ah, it's one thing after another. Let's pet the cat. Neko for the cat is such a good name. Whoa. Was not expecting that. It's been a little while since we last played this. Thankfully, the music still fantastic. Shop was free. Hello, Corey. I set the stream to private whilst I was trying to fix the internet. So I was here talking for a couple of minutes to no one. Then I realised my separate monitor, the old iPad I've got, that I use to check the quality of the stream, that I couldn't find my own stream, and I remembered what I'd done. One of those days, one of those days. Hopefully you've had a better week, Corey. How are things? If you obviously don't have to go into detail, but are things at least a little bit better? Damn, they swarmed me. It's been a little while. Last time we were in here doing a Squad Busters server crash. That's all you need to do, really, isn't it? One day at a time. cranked the difficulty up. I don't remember this first level being this hard before. Alright, find another green dot and go and save that. How's life been treating me? Well, it's not too bad. We're into spring here. So all around me are people sniffing and coughing and sneezing because of the hay fever. So that's not exactly comfortable to sit next to. But it doesn't really affect me, so I'm alright. Well, with the change of the seasons, typically gives me a headache, so I suffer in my own way. Like today I've got a bit of a headache, but it's fine, it's manageable. But yeah, you know, life is same in other countries. Inflation's going up. There's a notice of train and bus fares going up here. Everything's just more expensive than it used to be, but the wages aren't going up with it. You know, it's same old, unfortunately. At least I do have the YouTube channel kind of just to relax with. They come. Same hoop just reheated. I've never heard that phrase before. I think we would say it a little bit more bluntly. Same S, same S, different day. Same different day, you know. I think that's perhaps how my family would have phrased that. This is the first map we're playing. It's very much like the tutorial map, so I'm level 18, but those other player with us is level 4. But because of my high level, I am able to help them. I'm able to help them get experience points and stuff like that. So this is a MMO in some respects. It's just that it's optional if you want to engage with the other players or not. So here's someone's level 4 is coming to help. I'm level 18. We're all going to get experience points from this. We've got some emotes. You can see I've got some emotes on my screen. I can use if I want. If I don't, then that's fine. What I like about this MMO, it's very casual. You're not forced to do anything you don't want, but if you do work with other people, it's so much easier. Yeah, Corey, like I said, this is like the opening map, tutorial map on the top left. I had some quests I could do, and I've done. I've helped out these guys. But yeah, this is opening map is going to be really easy. Every map is always going to be a little more tougher. It feels like this map has got more enemies on screen than I remember. So it's quite possible they've balanced it a little bit so there are more enemies. So perhaps, because I'm a higher level, more low-level enemies spawn around me than perhaps this level 4 player would get. But yeah, so with that done, that quest, all I can do is hit the top right Z button. And I can return home. And that's that first section done. Yeah, I get the feeling Momoko is very casual. It's kind of one of the reasons why I just like popping in every now and then. There's no huge pressure. Oh no, you must do X and Y and Z. Like, sure there are dailies, there are projects, but if you just walk around helping other players, that's good. You still get experience points, you still get loot. It very much has a sort of a modern feel to it, like it's kind of using SNS to give us information and jobs and stuff. You can talk to different characters. Claim my reward. Vampire Teeth. I think that's what I got equipped. So yeah, here's all the things, quests and daily, and you know, this one. Destroy cooking pots in Shrine Village, 22 out of 25. All the little things we can chip away at over time. Dailies. It's not just one daily job, it's every map has a daily, so you just go into a map, do some dailies and you're done. But it very much has a chat SNS feel to it. Yeah, they are thinking about doing a big update to Neo. Moko, called Neo. But it does feel like this has been a little bit more successful than perhaps Squad Busters ended up being. But I don't know if this is exactly going to make much money for them. But it does seem to have the player count. I want to change my gear. I don't have a huge amount. Yeah, I do have Vampire Teeth equipped. And there's a whole selection of weapons as well. Like the weapon I've got is sort of mid-range. Whereas obviously the gloves are a lot more up close and personal. There's this electric baseball bat. I think this is more of like a cannon gun. Toothpick and shield. But for me, Staff of Good Vibes, this is a healing one. So I can do damage to enemies and heal at the same time. And it is my highest level weapon. As for style though, I don't have a lot. That's all the outfits I've unlocked. Just 4. So I went with the yellow because of the sight colours. And the yellow hair because of the sight colours as well. Got one little ride. It's cute. It'll do. Ah, gloves you go to. Yeah, but thankfully there is something for everyone in some respects. You want to be a healer? You can heal. If you want to be an attacker, you can attack. You want to tank? You can tank. And at the moment, because it's the 1-year anniversary, this is, you know, extra bonus stuff you can get from playing. So Moko was my Game of the Year last year, for 2025. Oh, I've got to show, on the top right of that screen, When we get back to the screen log, I'll show you, because it does tell you how strong each map is. So if you can try areas that are a higher level than your character, because there are other players in that world that can help you. It's not always recommended to solo an area that's a higher level than you. Boy, does it get tough. They have a Game Pass. That, off the top of my head, I don't know. You get rewards for doing the dailies. There's the experience reward happening at the moment for free. Is there an actual Game Pass? Not too sure. Like Squad Busters we do on Friday. They had a free Game Pass and a paid for Game Pass. So everyone's always getting something. But those who pay get a little bit more. But it was always stuff like currency. Or like it didn't unbalance the game. It just meant that the free players had to play a little bit longer for the same amount. On the top left is showing what I need to do on this map for the daily. Donezo, that's one done. Yeah, some games with paid, it makes it feel like they're punishing the cheap player. Like Marvel Rivals, I don't think quite has that balance done yet. Because Marvel Rivals, there are customizations and skins that you get for paid that you don't get solo. At least with Squad Busters, the stuff that you could pay for would become available in the shop later for free players to spend money on. And it's money you can get in-game. You can earn in-game currency as a free player. But again, it just takes a lot longer. Okay, Slasher on my right, I think, or something's down here. Robots, or the Saber bot. And then there's that robot thing. That's kind of like a random map event. Sometimes there'll just be like researchers you gotta save, or robots you gotta reprogram. You don't know when it's gonna happen, but it just happens every now and then. Yeah, I can see that some games are a little bit more overt. Like, I've done enough Mobile Friday games to criticize games for, like, showing the store or pushing the players to buy something far too early into the experience with the game. Thankfully, from what I remember, like, Squad Busters was very much, hey, we have this, and then that was it. It's like, we have this, if you want to do something, you can, if you don't, you don't. Doesn't matter. I'm looking for a juggler. Top left. What I'm looking for now. Potion Punch. No, I haven't. I typically look for games that have just come out, you see. Or come out this year. So if it came out last year, I probably would have ignored it. Because I don't really have anything in my scheduling to look at older games. But tell me about it. '16, yeah. Okay, it's a bit of an older game. That's one of the nice things about mobile games. Some of the old stuff is really good still. Like every time I find a game on the iPhone App Store, I always have to read the page, check the copyright, go through the game updates. Because there are old games that I've never played before that keep surfacing up to my recommended or you may like pages. I was like, yeah, this looks really cool. When did it come out? Oh, 7 years ago. Like, damn. I didn't know. Ooh, a mid-sequel. Yeah, okay. You robot, get back here. I need your delicious XP. Gonna hang with this game. They're level 7, I'm level 18. Slash up myself. There we go. Do you have a mobile game, Corey, that you just keep coming back to? Is there an old favourite, or perhaps like a game that's not good but you just keep playing? Do you have anything like that? Old or new? Ah, juggler, that's what I need. We're looking on the map, and it's already the purple thing has appeared, so excellent. There's a whole group of us here at the moment tackling this thing, so we're all going to get experience for it. There we go. And I've completed the dailies here, so if I wanted to, I could just leave the map. There's a group here. Could follow these guys, help them out. There's also someone there spawning in. Cooking Mama Let's Cook. I can't say I've heard of that one before. Is that a free to play? Is that paid app? I mean, I've heard of Cooking Mama. I was definitely a gamer during the Wii generation, don't worry. I know Cooking Mama. Maybe you've seen Jaden Animation's Cooking Mama video. She talks about obviously playing the game, but then there's a sequel to that video which she talks about how she ended up creating some sort of record chasing thing, you know, trying to burn the apple pie as quick as possible. Oh damn, it's moving away. You give him that death when he jumps. So close to leveling up. Yeah, Jane Animation's got some fun stuff. It's a shame what's happened to the Odd One Out. There's like their expansion into like cartoons and multimedia hasn't exactly paid off for them. Had to lay off some of the artists. Sometimes you just want something to do, don't you? Just, you know, ultimately you play the game so you know how long each thing takes. This thing's level 23. I'm 18, this thing's a higher level than me, this is the second stage. It's a big boss, but there's like 8 or 9 of us tackling this thing. I'm having to act as healer for these low level guys. It's also act as DPS. Maybe my gun, my weapon has a feature where if you use it so much, then it will send out a burst of healing around. So if I keep attacking with it, it will heal those around me. It says meet Jax. I don't know what this means. Hello, here's Jax. Super boost. And the music's sped up, okay. Well, my attack rate increased as well. Yeah, it's kind of... I haven't gone into a huge amount of detail, but it does feel like the media kind of was fed one story from someone who got fired, and then he came out and told the whole story, and like how he gave them more money, I don't know the right term, more, like he paid more redundancy pay than he needed to, and he was, you know, gave them personalized individual email and all that, but whoever leaked the story initially, you know, forgot to mention all of that, so at the first it sounded like he was a horrible boss, and so he had to counter with like, hey no, this is what actually happened. And it does feel like attention's dropped, but that initial reporting was a little rough. Did you see the last Odd One Out's video about some sort of cat book series I've never heard of before? Perhaps it's bigger in America. I'm just wondering if you read it or heard it. Oh, South Korean player, I think I just saw there. I'm gonna pop out of this now. There we go. Leveled up. What needs a boost? Ah man, what do I like using as well? Let's do the baseball bat. Let's keep everything leveled up. See, I've never heard of it. I know I'm older, but the way he talked, it sounded like the first book came out when I was around that age to have known about it. Like, I went into bookstores, but I never remember seeing or hearing anything about it. So I'm wondering if, like, it came to England later than America, perhaps. I was playing Pokemon ZA when that video came out, so I got this memory of just having that playing in the background. And that video he had, it showed lots of different YouTube videos people were making as well at the time, and again, that stuff never came across my YouTube channels, YouTube recommendations or whatever. So it's like, this whole aspect of the internet was revealed to me. It's really weird. Ooh, I think I can change my badge. Yes. Ah, I remember this time. Top right, underneath the X, it says your gear power and recommended. So you can see that I'm about 1,000 strength above. But if I go across like this in the next chapter, I could do this. I could try. I could start. But the recommended is a lot higher than what I currently have. So let's get in and continue this for now. Have you been watching any new YouTube channels? Anything caught your attention? I did subscribe to a new one recently. I've been really enjoying their sort of YouTube shorts. Animated again as well. I do enjoy a little animated short. No, I can't say I've heard of them. But a chill YouTuber, it does sound nice. I just don't play much I don't play any Animal Crossing anymore, I suppose. Something I used to do during COVID, but since COVID and since sort of finishing the game, I've never gone back to it. Do you play Animal Crossing much still? Or do you kind of just watch his content, or their content? These little bugs swarm me a little bit. That spitter. Oh, big guy. What's this guy gonna do? I can't understand that. Just because you stop playing doesn't mean you have to stop liking the game, does it? Big guy's probably a pain. See, my teammates are getting hit and damaged. Yes. Nuts. Look at all that creepy stuff on screen there. There's a big group of us now hanging out. What I like about this game, I could keep with these guys or I can go away. Doesn't really matter. When then this run is finished, I'll go and get the link to the channel that I've subscribed recently to. The videos are short, you might have even seen the videos on like Instagram. But I like them. I like the art style. I think I may go into the settings and see if I can turn down the sound effects a bit louder than I remember. I want to focus on the music. You do much this weekend, Corey? Or anyone in chat, to be honest? A nice busy weekend, or like here in your Bahamas? Not too bad. Sunny, cool. To the stream. Go out. Lovely. Is it a kind of a gaming chill, or watch TV, watch movies kind of chill? And I mean, literally just chill. Yeah, lots of little things we're ticking off as we go. It's always something. That's what I've noticed about the Supercell games. Even in Squad Busters, there's always something going up. Numbers of this killed, damage done, health got, and all that. There's always something, some number going up. Excuse me while I find that YouTube channel. Aha. So this is the YouTube channel that I've enjoyed recently, just subscribed to. I like the art, I like the music, the themes are fun. All the stories that are told are fun. And it's very short on YouTube, so I've enjoyed that. Oh wow, power for this level, 1600. I'm about 1800. It's gonna be tough, this one. Oof, that was a rough introduction. Yeah, I turned the sound effects down so we can listen to music. That player I'm playing with here is level 14, so much weaker than I need them to be. Enemies keep spawning. Oh boy. I don't need more of you guys showing up. Go away. Ah, so you have seen some of their shorts. Okay. So yeah, enemies defeated me, but there's no real punishment. I don't lose any health or money. I just kind of lose a little bit of time, and then I'm back at full health again. Get together with these guys. Damn it, I was just down the middle here. Come on, there's two of us now. Where'd the other player go? Damn, what are they doing down here? Come on, we can do this. Yes, big guy gone. That guy gone. Whew. I think that's it for the punishment, honestly. I don't ever remember it being anything more than just, well, you're dead, let me just reset you. I mean, there's always the chance that because you died, that you lose the experience points you would have gained if you stayed alive and the enemy died. I guess that's possible, but no, I don't remember there being anything really bad for dying in this game. Obviously, if you go, your teammates are gonna miss you. It's gonna be rough, but ooh, smack. Yeah, this is very much a game that wants you to play. It wants you to play it your way. I don't feel any pressure to help any other players. And there's certainly, other than the emoji, no, like, chatting with anyone. But I know I should play them because I'm able to do so much more, get so much further in the game with playing them. And there are modes later on you can play that will, they will have like teamwork stuff. Might even show them on the stream at some point. Sort of like challenge modes where you and a group of 3 or 4 others are challenged with defeating the enemy in a set time. You don't have to play those modes, but if you do, you get more experience than if you don't. Alright, so I've now just got to find the orange ones and escort them. Here we go. That's one. I'll find one more. That's all the tasks on this map done. For today at the very least. Here we go. Let's go him. Oh, here they come. Where those explosions come from? As my weapon is more of a healing weapon, I'm not doing as much damage as someone who's a couple of levels lower than me would with an attacking weapon. Enemies that eliminate themselves by explosions are a pain. Big guy here. Thankfully there's like 3 or 4 of us around, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. By attacking him from behind, my attack will go through him and then heal those in front of him, attacking them head on. Okay, I think that'll do. Oh, so we completed a lot of the base ones here, okay. Mixtape. Yeah, this one, I do like that it tells you what it is very clearly. Continuously heal yourself and nearby friendlies in area around you. Lovely. So that's healing me. Vampire Teeth heals me when I attack other enemies. And I've got a healing weapon, so I've definitely got a healing build going on. Oh, let's upgrade the toothpick and shield. That's a big upgrade. No weapon I like to use, but you do, like, depending on who you're playing with and what the Rift mode is and stuff, you do need to have some flexibility in your build. So having something really, really strong like this would be useful. Wow, we only gained 2 levels in this stream. If I go to the shop, the token has a shirt on it, so it's quite easy to see what that token is actually for. But I only have 178. Like, Boca Turns 1 special offer. 75? Do I really want that hat? Bunny ears? Yeah, the clothes don't really do much for me. What was that noise? Huh. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Apologies, Corey, if you wanted to keep that anonymous. The bot from Kofi chimed in. Sorry about that. So yeah, my gear rating is not high enough really, so I could do rifts. And you see these are timed. The goal here is to defeat the monsters, the bosses, in the shortest time possible. But again, it's another way of getting experience points. It's another way to play. If you don't want to do this, then don't. Just play Worlds. Level up, help others this way. There's also the dojo, which is, as you can see, sort of training. And then there's the versus. Your build versus other players. And the versus is not something I've done, so I've not really got anything here. But let's try Rift. Let's do all 3 of these. Exactly, Corey. It's there are many ways to play. Like, I'm playing for an hour already, and I've only done the first few worlds. If you've got like 20 minutes, just go around the map for 20 minutes, and you know your bus is finished, and you can just leave the world, and you've made progress and helped others and stuff like that. Actually, I could probably change my build here. If I'm going to go attacking, yeah, so attack with that. Yeah, boombox. There we go. Something a bit more attacking for the Rift. Fortunately, because this is, you have to play with other players, you have to wait for other players, so this will be the true test of how many people are still playing this, or playing this part of the game. So how long this this is going to take. Hopefully it's not going to be too long, but you never know. Oh, we're in. Damn, that was quick. There's always the possibility that we're playing against bots or playing with bots. I don't think that's such a bad thing. As long as the bots are reasonably smart and I'm able to enjoy myself, that's all that matters. Damn it. They've already raced ahead to the boss, okay. Oh, Luna is one of the in-game leaders, I suppose. Chat, this is perhaps an interesting one for you. If I am playing with 3 other AI characters, is that a negative thing or is that alright? If the goal is really simple, like defeat the boss in as quick a time as possible, does it matter if I'm playing with bots or not? Screw it. Boom. New record, lovely. Like this person here, Rasta. I mean, who uses Rasta as a name, or Honeybee, or Bad Neighbor? And they're all level 20, so I'm suspicious that they are computer characters. But is that necessarily a bad thing if the if the goal is very, very simple? Defeat the monsters. Does it matter? Yeah, this, as you're saying, Corey, that use of AI is very different to typical in-game AI. Like, in-game AI for computer teammates or whatever has been around since the since around the 80s. Like even Pac-Man, the ghosts in Pac-Man have AI, and that's a very different type of AI than what's happening in modern world. Yeah, so I think it's fine. It's just a little worrying that the game couldn't find 4 other players for me to play with. That's all I would say. That's the only concern. Is instead of finding 4 other players, it gave me 3 other computer players instead. And it's also possible that it's maybe doing it because of time. Like it wants people to play. So if you wait a minute and then there's no one, it'll say, "Hey, have some computer AI." So my guess is like there's a time limit. If there's no one around, have some computer AI. If there's someone around, join them. All about the time, the wait. And there we go, we're in. Now, I know I haven't done a few of these. That's the the rules for some of these rifts are a little different. Like this one's wave based, whereas before we had to go out and chase after the boss. This time they're coming to us. I don't know if we've got a healer on the team. Alright, no worries, Corey. See you when you're back. Oh, we're nearly there. 5. Here we go, boss time. Final wave. So the zapper that just was on the screen is like a passive. I don't need to press anything, but it will attack with its own charges gone. So we do have the mixtape passive, which means that I am healing myself and those around me for little amounts. Sometimes, if you see on the bottom there, little's all you need. So we've got that happening, but we've also got the zapper attacking the enemy randomly. You just saw there. So even though I've gone for a more attacking build, I did use one of the passive abilities to heal me and my teammates. That's our new record. No, that's not a new record for me, okay. And we leveled up again. Okay, so it's cool, we got somewhere new to look. If I go there, you can see is chapter 1, the invasion, and the recommended gear is 2,400. So I'm still a long way away. There is a lot of story. That's just chapter 1. There's chapter 2. There's the Elite Hunter section of the game. There's a lot to do left in this game. Well, let's try this one. Using my snow globe wide attack here to take out a lot of these bugs as quickly as I could. And same with the boom blocks. Boom box even. Boom blocks was a Wii game. Okay, boss time is it? Oh no, not quite there. This is the chamber before the boss. Okay, I think that could be an actual human player we're playing with here. I don't know, Pause 3 could also be human. I think Bebe is a human player. It's just a style of name you don't really see. And this Overlord's like level 40, I'm only level 20. This is rough. I don't know how we're gonna finish this one in time. We're spawning other enemies to annoy us. I'm not seeing the other players dodge. Hello, welcome back, Corey. Defeated that boss, nice and easy. Got a new one here. I'm starting to think this could actually be at least one human player with us as well. A player called Bebe. They're level 14, it feels like such a low level for a computer character. Because all the others are quite 18 and 20 and all that. I think Chaos Core's lovely, but we've still got this big guy to get defeat us yet. Trying to keep some of my teammates close to me because I can heal a little bit close range to me. Oh damn, I was hoping we could take it out. Yes! Whew, that was tough. There we go. That's what you like to see. MVP. Yeah. The far left, Bebe. 14. But also underneath their names, Hunting Intern. Like, I've got XP Addict. The other two don't. I think the other two are computer. And I think Bebe and I are human. That was tough. I think any other boss now, we're going to need at least one of the three to be a healer. So I might switch up to healing again. Hello, Snowwolf, welcome. You doing alright, Snowwolf? I've turned down these sound effects so we can just listen to the lovely audio in this game. I think the audio is on like Spotify or YouTube, so if you're interested in music, it's out there for you to listen to. Still nice and cold, Snowwolf? Let's get one random item. collar trench coat. Eh. Well, let's switch up for the healing setup. And that's more powerful than the socks I had equipped. Actually, the boombox is more powerful. Healing ward, healing that, healing passive, that should be fine. Alright, next boss. Wait, did we just do this? Yeah, we just did that one. Yeah. Let's try this then. Sorry, it's an awful lot. I was focusing down on my phone there. You got a lot in the chat. If you want to join in, I'm not going to stop you. It's I'm more than happy to help you in your missions. What do you want to say about Pokemon? Two of us are here. Okay. Damn, these guys hit hard. I think I'm playing with Char, because Char's a random level 14 character. Sorry, chat. I have to get back to you once I've finished this. Could take a few minutes. I do like the little echo you get with the bombs. Oh, Chill Step could be human because they just use emojis. Boss might be. See, I got Char in front of me, so Char's attacking, and I'm healing Char. It's all about trying to place my character in the best possible place I can. Whoa! Whoa, so much health lost. Damn. I was not expecting the spin attack. Ah, damn, another one just spawned in. Leave me alone. This is actually quite tough. It's been a while since I've done Moko, so I don't actually even remember trying this boss before. help Char there. Yes, there we go. Booyah. So Char might have been... Yeah, so Char was the other character. Level 14, trying to do that. It's rough. Like at level 14, the max level of their gear is 14. So, yeah. Sorry, chat, let me catch up here. Pokédex, damn. that's it's gonna take a while, but well done. Because of how bad Violet and Scarlet ran on Switch, I haven't even got in to do the DLC. I think I've got one of the DLCs, or two, I can't remember now, but yeah, I was just having such a frustrating time with it. I was doing the Vivillon thing, in Pokemon Go. So I was getting Pokemon Go stuff, putting it into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And that meant having to cycle around for like an hour or two sometimes, just to try and get them to spawn in the game so I can catch all the different Vivillon. Which meant every day I was experiencing the same bugs and graphical issues, and it was just... like after a month of that, I just had enough. But I still can't get a Switch 2 here. I can't walk into a shop and get a Switch 2. It's so annoying. Even if I had the money, I can't do it, you know? So it's been annoying, to say the least. Well, congrats for yourself for doing that. I imagine Snowwolf having the Switch 2 has made Scarlet and Violet a much more pleasant experience than it used to be. And not just loading times, I imagine graphically it's a lot more consistent as well. Snowwolf's in. There we go. And I'm instantly here to help. And just like that, I can tap on my friend and bing, I can join them. So easy to just do that. Even though I've been here earlier, I'm still ticking away at little tasks, making the numbers go up. I've got my healing build on at the moment. That should be alright. Snowwolf's level 16, so... this juggler was a pain the first time I was here. There's someone there who's level 3. Oh, hello. Corey, I forget, do you have a Switch too? What video game consoles are you rocking at the moment? Guess that's open to anyone in chat, to be honest. What are you guys rocking? For my content, you know, I've got a PS4 and a Switch. Acer laptop used the game. Gotcha. What am I doing? Let's have a look. We're doing the riffs, aren't we? Double hop. That's probably all you need, Snowwolf, isn't it? There's a lot of good stuff on Wii and PS2 to play and enjoy. Ah. What's this gonna do? Oh, okay. If anyone wants to join me. Huh. I didn't realize we could do that. Huh. So still, I don't know how to quite quit this team. Oh, there we go. Aha, okay. Gotcha. A whole group of us here. Well, at the moment, kind of just helping Snowwolf do their dailies. But you can see at the bottom there, we're making the numbers go up, so it's all helping. Damn, a juggler. At the start of the stream, when I was 2 levels lower, this was a little bit more tricky. Now I'm a little higher, with stronger weapons now. Shouldn't be too bad. So Corey, what are you playing on your PC? Are you like into big Counter-Strike, Garry's Mod, Minecraft, Fortnite, or you're not really into PC much? Like, I have a PC, but we all know that it's somewhat unreliable, so I don't actually get to really game on it too much. Chaos Shard, lovely. Juggler. Couldn't find you earlier in this damn stream, now I've found 3 of you. Boom. Help this researcher. I can't say I've ever heard of those games. What are their genres? Are they like Steam games as well, or do you get them from .io? What's that called again? Damn, don't remember. I just heard that even though the special effects are down, you can still hear it say, "Woo, research done." I think it would be nice if there was a different colourful friend. Fishing Chill sounds nice. I might check that out. The horror game is a little much for me. Web Fishing, you like that game? Okay. Well, if the 2 people in chat like it, then perhaps it's popular and you should check it out. Who knows, maybe it'll be a game that won't break my console won't crash my laptop. Like, I've streamed from PSP and PS3 and PS4 and Switch. The one thing I haven't tried streaming from is my actual PC. So that would be something worth trying if I could trust my PC not to just crash on me. Not too scary, but it's also like it's not just actual out and out scary games that I don't enjoy. I'm not a huge fan of the like anxiety making games. I don't like feeling too anxious while I play games. So for example, BioShock, the original couple of BioShocks, when you got the big daddies and the mutated people walking around, they're not necessarily scary, but because they're very atmospheric, like you can hear enemies walking around and you could hear the little girls, and like it got a little bit too, the anxiety got a little bit too much, and I think it kind of a bit like with Dead Space. Doom does get me a little bit, but I haven't tried the new Doom. But yeah, I remember on PS3 I had Dead Space. I did the first level, and as we got further and further, the anxiety levels got higher and higher, the enemies got trickier, the jump scares got more, and in the end I just couldn't do it. I had to give up on Dead Space. Suspenseful, that's probably a better word for it. Like, I know that there's the free-to-play, oh, that book club horror game. And it's free, so obviously I should try it, but again, it's got that suspensefulness about it that I don't particularly enjoy. Let's pop in with Snowwolf. See how we can help. Cool, just need to defeat one more knight and that's that done. I really do like how I can pick a friend and say, hey, I'm going to hop where they are. And it'll just instantly take me there. The loading is so quick on this. Granted, this is a 14 Pro, but still. It's not the most powerful phone out there anymore. The last couple of generations of Samsungs are more powerful than this. What's kind of nice is that there's no pressure on my friend Snowwolf to hang around wait for me, because there's always other people that could help out, so yeah. There we go, join in here, help these guys out. Yeah, suspense. I mean, I can see the appeal, but yeah, it's not quite for me. There are definitely those streamers who will do those sort of games like at night, lights out, pitch black. Don't think I could do that. That is very immersive, for sure. But nah, I can't do that. Then there's the chance that it might even give me nightmares, as crazy as that sounds. For some reason, watching zombie stuff typically, or usually, gives me zombie nightmares. So that's not fun. Alright, let's get back to these rifts. Corey, do you have like an Apple Watch or something that will do your heart rate? Have you ever checked to see if these scary games like affect your heart rate? Does your heart rate go up? Does it go down, you know? Damn, these guys are higher level than I am. I mean, the other characters, they're 24. Gives a hint as to how tough this is going to be, I suppose. Oh, someone used emotes. There might be a human here. I don't know if the AI uses emotes. Wow, I'm guessing. Never mind. Would you say that having such a scary heart rate climbing experience is fun? Like, do you see yourself as a bit of a thrill seeker in that respect? Heal these guys, whilst also trying to keep myself in a direction that I could perhaps attack the boss out. Okay, there's one of them. There's another one somewhere. Pick these up. I imagine it'd be like having too much coffee, your heart rate would be so high, it'd be difficult to sleep. Like, has a game ever made you too scared? Or has been too scary that perhaps you decided you won't go to sleep? Oh, balls. I don't think I have those. Or that weapon. Damn, that was family show. Not quite the right word there. Ah, spiders. I hate spiders. Yeah, I had a slightly like traumatic experience with a spider as a kid, so don't really like them. But as I've grown up, there's a case where sometimes you just have to deal with the spider. You have to act your age, so to speak. Especially when there are younger people around you looking for you for support and to help deal with a spider. It's like, oh, fine. I really don't want to do this. I'll deal with it. And then go, ugh. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Twilight Takedown next. Thunder. Nice. Sorry, I don't know what you're... No, I'm usually one of those people who tries to, like, keep them alive. Throw them outside kind of thing. But if they're so high up on the ceiling, then yeah, then the Hoover gets them. Or vacuum, I should say. Wow, this is just straight up boss fight time. Damn, I'm out already. Less than 30 seconds I survived there. A thunder sound? I don't know, maybe I hit my desk? Maybe I squeaked the chair? I don't think I did anything. Oh, I best keep those around me alive. This boss is starting to feel familiar. Not in a good way, but in a, boy, this is tough. Only 2 of us alive at the moment. If all 4 of us wiped, then that's probably not good. Snowwolf. Was it at least Snowwolf at the very least? Was it nice to pop back into Moko? I'm not saying it was nostalgic, but it still feels nice, doesn't it? Coming in. Something about Moko that's very low stakes. That's quite pleasant. Saying that, this boss is kicking our butts. Leave me alone. Thankfully my snow globe got upgraded just before this fight. So I'm doing more damage than I was before, thankfully. I think these Scorcher eggs we can use to actually attack this monster. We were able to get the monster to be here. If not, they just hatch into other enemies we've got to deal with. Damn, got me. I mean, there is every chance that Moko could replace Squadbusters as the livestream game. I know I've been saying that Ratchet and Clank could do it, but there's no reason why we can't just switch to Moko. Because it is a chill game, and it would be a nice way to, like, relax at the end of the week. Nerf guns, damn Corey. You better have a good shot, because if the spider turns around and it gets pissed off at you, it's gonna jump. I can try this new zone. Hunt for Mama. Haven't tried this yet. I have played 0 Resident Evil games. But growing up, I remember the dogs in Resident Evil, the first one, jumping through the window. and I either saw screenshots or I either saw a quick time tiny video of it happening from like videogames.com, and it's like, nope, not doing that. These enemies were unrelenting, leave me alone. Oh no, I've gotten separated. I want the boomer to be near me, because that goes, well, boom. Damn, my teammates are getting all sorts of being out of the low bullet here in trouble. Yes, my boom block box even was able to knock out that enemy. Sorry chat, it's a little difficult to keep up with you guys while this is all happening on screen. Oh, I'm in trouble! Damn. Sometimes though, I guess I don't trust YouTube streamers or any streamer really to be quite authentic. Sometimes when I'm watching people play games, I can't help but feel like it's fake sometimes, like fake reactions, fake commentary. Perhaps that's saying more about me and trust issues, but you know, so when it comes to like scary games and the shrieking and the shouting and whatnot, sometimes it just feels not genuine. Disingenuous, I think is the term. Especially with like the real popular streamers, like they're popular because they're providing entertainment, and has that come at the cost of being genuine? Damn, this guy won't stop with the jumps. Same with like the streamers who are like screaming and shouting and swearing and all that. It's like, damn, are you alright? There has to be a show, because who would be like that in real life? Perhaps there's also a commentary on my friend group and how we're not really like that. I really want my dodge to recharge quicker than it is. But we've got less than a minute left to deal with this thing now. This is the fight that's taken the longest so far today. Yes! Whew, alright. I can understand innuendo kind of conversations. That's a part of like British culture, British humour. is quite innuendo heavy and has been quite a while. So even I've been known to dip into it. Especially when you got like squad busters, and you talk about busting other players and busting enemies and players busting you and whatnot. Sometimes I've got to really be on my best behaviour with that game. But then, as you say, there's being natural and then there's forcing it. Oh, Snowwolf, I saw this morning a video from Procopia of someone has built a working calculator in it. I only saw them doing, I think it was addition. But yeah, there's enough technology in it for people to do, don't do that, for people to do little machines in the game. So I can't do the next one. Not high enough level. So let's go back to Worlds. Summoning is new. I'm very underpowered for that. I'm only a little underpowered for this one, so let's try this. All there. Well, spawned in with a group of other players, so I'll stick with these guys. They may know what to do. There's a Korean player here with us as well. So there are some humans around. There's a Japanese player here. Level 37, damn. Another Korean. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like the music might be a little louder than it was before. I don't know if it's because it's a different song, but let me know if it's too loud. So you see on the top left there, my goal is to hunt bugs. Inconsistent, you say? Okay. Well, I mean, this genre of music is something that I'm a big fan of. Like, I regularly listen to Lo-Fi Girl and Lo-Fi Boy and that kind of music. This isn't too far off that. So for me, this is kind of exactly what I'm looking for. Trying to read chat there as well. Attacks were a little off. You know, I've not seen anyone play Procopia. In a way, I'm trying to stop from spoiling it for myself, because I am hoping at some point to get a Switch 2 and get it. But every now and then, I'll get something on like YouTube Shorts will pop up, and it's like, oh look, it's the SS Anne. It's like, well, damn. I wanted to find that out for myself. It's more like the little secrets. Like in another YouTube short, I can't remember who it was now, but it was spoiled that I'm not going to give it all away, but there's something about Shelios in the game, and I was like, well, damn, if they've spoiled something coming up in the next Pokemon game, that's annoying. Because I would have liked to have found that out myself. It's more like lore stuff, I suppose, Snowwolf. Like, I've been playing Pokemon since I was a high school kid. So, you know, I know a lot about the Pokemon lore and stuff. And to have little snippets and surprises taken away from me, it's like, oh damn, would have been nice to have found that out myself, because you know I know what Pokemon Shelios is. I know the little bit of in-game lore about it, and now you guys have spoiled what could be in the next Wave and Winds game. After this yellow dot on my screen. Yeah. When you go to a map, there are treasure chests to find. So I haven't been on this map before, so you can see on the map on the right side that I'm kind of filling in the map as I go. So I want to explore the map, get the chests. Because with the chests, you often get like tokens for the merch stuff. I wonder if Wind and Waves is going to give us the answer about Yungoos. Because that's the right Pokemon we need. Because in Sun and Moon, it's revealed that that Pokemon came from another island or another area. So it'd be interesting to find out if it came from the Wind and Waves Islands or not. Region. It's I don't think they've given this specific name for it at the moment. Apparently, the Pokemon TV show has got an extension for like another year. And what they're going to do is that they're going to visit some of the mobile games and locations in other Pokemon games. Like, apparently there's going to be some sort of Pokopia part of that TV show. And possibly even a bit of a Z to A bit in it as well. But the rumour is, or what it was announced, I can't remember which, that show will end with some reveals of Pokemon wave Gen 10. So again, I didn't really have a lot of time to look at it. All I remember it saying was that the TV show has one more year. They're going to finish their current storyline, and then they're going to visit places and characters and people from the mobiles and the other console spin-off games before finishing with some sort of connection to Gen 10, with perhaps new Pokemon being revealed. Wouldn't surprise me if they perhaps reveal Starter, maybe, I don't know. Like, I know in the anime, they released the video, a trailer for it. And in the trailer is Lucario Z. So if they're using a Mega from Z to A, then that's already one tie-in to that game series. So perhaps they're going to have characters join in, they're going to have perhaps Megas from other games. God, I've already got enough of these to deal with. Go away. Ooh. Someone else came and joined in. Thank you for the help there. Is my map done? Not yet. Recharge Ladybug. Okay, see if we can get there and help out. Oh, damn. A lot happening on screen. Yes, Ladybug down. Ooh. It's like I joined these guys just in time to be the healer. Damn, they were dropping like flies. I just need to go bottom right. That's the map done. I don't think I found all the treasure chests. Feels like I must have been here before. Metamon sounds like a Digimon character. There you go, Bitto. Came in just the right time to help you out here. Ooh, treasure chest appeared. Cool. Oh, who's this big guy? Bug Lord. Oh, damn. Oh man, I'm getting swamped here. There's only two of us. Keep the other player alive. I'm just trying to keep myself alive. Ooh, 300 health, damn. No! Damn, that was rough. Well, thank you for joining in, saying hi, Snowwolf. I always appreciate it. Have fun with your Wii stuff for sure. Haven't fully decided what tomorrow's live stream is going to be. It's possible it'll be Splatoon. I suppose we'll see when the time comes. Got a pretty rough headache today, as well as all the stream issues I had earlier. So, who knows, might take it as a one day off from streaming. We'll see how I feel. Yes! Damn, that bug lord was a pain in the butt. Honestly, the stream is kind of nearing its end as well. You saw phone battery is nearly gone. Want to try and fill up this map, and that'll be the end, I think. Find any more treasure. I do have the charging cable nearby, but like we're over 2 hours into the stream. Yeah. Cheers for joining. Take care. I think that's the whole map done. No, a little bit on the left here. Harry, how are you? Where'd that merchant go? Damn. Alright, that's the whole map done, so let's go home. Harry, what was your big run score in the end? Did you manage to better it or not? So I'm just moving things to get the charger out. $165, damn. No, I didn't better my score, Harry. So what I got with you was the highest, that 125. That was the best I got in the end. Oh, Splashel, I think. Damn, nearly done all of that. All in one day, got to level 95. Have you had any thoughts, Harry, about the next Splatfest? Was it duck, bear, chicken or something? Have you had a thought about that? need to do to get these other weapons? Ah, we're completing missions, okay. Damn, that gear level is going to be a problem. That's such a big difference in this game. Ten crates to get. There's still 28 projects. Like, there are crates to find, little projects to do, like invasions happening here, so pop in here, do that. Random event. No idea who Big Red is. I don't recognize this enemy. Damn, it's doing a number on me, that's for sure. I almost want like this game to have an SOS button. So if I'm in trouble, it'd be nice to press a button and see if anyone else could come and help. I'm gonna have to run away there because I can't do it. I see some blue dots which are other players. Let's join up with them. Damn, whoever tries to jump us is gonna be a pain. Damn, Big Red's health's reset. It's annoying. Do that again. Excuse me. Oh, this weekend, I think in Pokemon Go, it's like Gigantamax Pikachu's been added. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to pop out after this stream. I'll try and get myself a giant Pikachu. Chat, do a lot of you still play Pokemon Go? It's so much easier when there's more than just me trying to tackle this thing. Two other players are certainly helpful. Are you an everyday kind of player, Corey, or just every now and then? Invasion portal. I guess cool. I guess it gives you like motivation and reason to like get outside and walk, to do a little bit of exercise kind of thing. Kind of the same. I'm also playing it like on the way to work, home from work. And if there's a new event with a new Pokemon being added, then it gives me extra incentive to not stay at home all the time. Just, as you say, even if it's just for a little bit, pop out and try and just do a little something. Do like having a podcast playing whilst I do it. I have not listened to the game's own music in a very long time. Smashes nuts. Do I hold out and hope someone's going to come join me? Possibly. I'm in trouble here. There's so many enemies. Ah, woof. Yeah, I know that feeling. Especially if I go to somewhere new, it's always fun to spin a Pokestop in a new area that I've not been before. And if I can, then it would be nice to, like, share the eggs or share that Pokestop with another player, like a friend. That's kind of what I like to do. Damn, anyone who got here, it's like a minute too late to save me. Yes. So I joined this level just because I thought there was an in-game event happening, but it's already finished. I never found the thing that we were meant to attack. But even though that's finished, it would be nice to finish the map. Hey Corey, in Pokemon Go with the Vivillon stuff, did you ever find someone from like the desert region to get a Vivillon from them, to get a postcard? Because I never did. I'm in trouble. Trying to fill out this map. Recharge health. Well, the other guy has stopped following me, so we might be okay. Oh, I understand that. A lot of the people I've added as friends were like from back in the day Twitter posts, like people looking for people to get postcards from. In terms of actual people I actually know, there's very few people in my friend group who still play. Damn, there's two of these hefty spirits I'm trying to save now. Alright, I think I'm done on this map. Yeah. totally know that, like, the game's 10 years old or so people come and go, for sure. Get that up. Definitely need that to be higher. Well, I think that is going to do. My hands are starting to hurt. I'm holding my phone, unfortunately. So I think we're going to end the stream there. I'll say thank you to everyone who came in and said hi in the chat. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Moko is my game of the year for 2025. So maybe you feel like checking it out. Of course, go at your own pace. No need to rush to catch up. But if you do play, let me know in the comments. Or try and find me, QTE Gamers, and add me as a friend. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend if I don't catch you tomorrow. As you can see, the schedule tomorrow is Switch Fun Day, but we'll see how I feel. Even though I really like the music in this game, boy have I got a headache. And oh yes, Online Saturday. So any MVPs I got during the week in Squadra and Marvel Rivals will go up tonight. Well, tonight my time anyway. I, off the top of my head, know there's I think 2 or 3 Dragon Balls. I don't think I got any Marvel Rivals today yet. I'll play a little bit more. But yeah, there'll be some MVP videos going up. So feel free to check those out for some cool cool gameplay. Winning gameplay, of course. But yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming, chatting. And I hope you enjoyed a nice, relaxing time. I know I did. That's yeah, with all the internet going down for 15 minutes right before the stream, certainly didn't help. But yeah, everyone, take care. I hope you are going to have a good weekend. Take care, everyone. Bye.